From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Houston.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
Well, pride is on the line, and competitiveness. You know, when you're faced with a season sweep, you've got a little more invested.
That's get good. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Doncic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Out to Barrett. Clock at 4. Here's Walker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is the problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guy. Teams changing it up here.
Give yourselves a round of applause. There's nobody else in it.
Rockets leading by 3. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Melton. Houston moving it around. The shot's good from Claxton.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Simmons on the wing. Here's Miller. Buries it down low.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
.107 left to play in the first. Claxton no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, we know Ben Simmons loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Barrett slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Barrett wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Barrett's got 7 points.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Pass to Brown. Off target at the rim. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They're up by 9. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Pass to Durant. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
It's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. On the wing, Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Inside. Here's Lively. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets leading by 9. Doncic outside. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Durant down the lane. They grabbed their own miss. Another shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Salon. Outside, Payton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wells. Charity stripe shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Wells has got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that wind.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Back to Richards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Salon. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Lively. A rebound by the Nets.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Salon, no good. Nets trailed by 7. Here's Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. KD's got 16 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Melton. Rebound by Williams. Durant down low.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Back to Melton. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Wiggins. Doncic outside. And Walker throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Walker takes a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. KD can't get it to go.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Timeout.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Left side, Walker. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. And Hayes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Wiggins. From the top of the key. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 9. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Claxton. So it's the Rockets now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The Nets on offense. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Doncic. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Salon. On the wing, Payton. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Here's Castle. Scoreless thus far. .131 left in the third quarter. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Salon. The Rockets with another miss. That's trailed by 9. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Here's Castle. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Substitutions for your next.
107 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Salon. Pass to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Melton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And he comes up with the deuce. Wells has got his second basket of the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Salon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Houston, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Murray outside. Durant at the elbow. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
51. Before this quarter,
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now, Doncic. And that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Them one on Castle.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Durant, money from deep.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Here's Doncic. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pick by Williams. Pass to Murray. Back to KD. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Lively. Misses the layup. Rockets leading by 13. Outside, Walker. A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from three-point range.
3.
Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
And finished off by KD.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Doncic outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Nets call time. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Nets call time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Steps back. Outside, Walker shoots the 3, sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Takes the 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to Simmons. KD looking around. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nets trailed by 15. Pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Right side Durant. Lively with the screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Rockets leading by 15. The 3 for Doncic.